Hello, this is Mrs. Calloway. I already messed up. Hello, this is Mrs. Calloway. For today's lesson, you need to go into Mrs. Payson's Moodle account. Everyone should know their sign-ins. So go into her account. And your assignment was to respond to the teacher model. You should have replied there. And you should have written 3 sentences. One would have been a summary of whether you agree or disagree. And then you would have written some points that you agreed or disagreed on, maybe added some more points, maybe asked some questions, but it should have been an appropriate response. Okay, another thing you should have done was to, if you had theme, if you did your theme, then you should have responded to a patterns of events. Just whoever's, one that you really liked. And again, told whether you agreed or disagreed and the main idea why, and then a couple more sentences to support that. And finally, oops, oh, I messed it up. Oh, forget it. Hello, this is Mrs. Calloway. What you should have done for your homework was to go to Mrs. Payson's Moodle. You should have been logged on there, and you should have replied to the teacher model right there. After reading it, you would have said something, you're going to press reply there and you're going to reply, but you would have said something like this one. I agree with your idea that Daniel Keyes creates a modern setting with labs, doctors, and experiments, thus making the story more relatable to a modern audience. In addition, I think Keyes made his rendition more modern by changing the serpent into a young, beautiful woman. In today's world, we're often lured into making poor choices due to lust over something or someone that we feel we cannot attain. So you are going to respond to the teacher one by agreeing or disagreeing and then stating why. Okay? In addition to that, you were to respond to, if you did the theme, you were to respond to the pattern of events and the character. Okay? You should have done the same thing with those with the reply. So during class today, you have 10 minutes to kind of check over your responses or check with Mr. Magruder or check with a peer to make sure that they were appropriate and good. And this should be done. This is just a check over for 10 minutes. Thank you.